Good day, and welcome to Trusting God at All Times, a daily devotion of Peakland United Methodist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia. I'm John Vest, and I'm one of the ministers here at the church. Who is your favorite Olympic athlete? If you're into the Olympics at all, I'm sure you have one. Some people just like to watch competition. When I was into NASCAR with my son, I met a lot of people like that. Rubbing is racing, and there are people who like to watch various strategies play out as the race winds down. That photo finish of a 500-lap race that spans 375 miles really gets their adrenaline pumping. But not me. I need someone to cheer for. When Mark Martin retired, I was lost. I just couldn't find another driver I felt a connection with, and although my son and I continue to go to the races, a few years ago, even he said to me, "Dad, maybe you and I need to find something else to do together." So the Olympics are here. I love the Olympics. Track and field are my favorite because I used to be a hurdler and a quarter miler. My wife, who has never considered herself athletic, she's been watching gymnastics ever since the trials a month ago so she could keep up. And my favorite athlete? Katie Ledecky. That's right, a swimmer. I'm not a swimmer. I took beginner swimming lessons in college for credit because I never had the chance to learn as a young boy, and I was the only student they had to fish out of the pool with a pole when we started diving into the deep end, and I got turned around. Just as Simone Biles said, "I'm not the next Usain Bolt or Michael Phelps, I'm the first Simone Biles," Katie Ledecky is not the next Mark Spitz or Debbie Meyer. She's her own person. And to me, she seems like a good person. I like her for her work ethic. I heard Michael Phelps tell an interviewer Katie would run him out of the pool if he had to keep up with one of her workouts. I've never considered myself naturally gifted at much of anything, but I work hard, so I like Ledecky for her work ethic, and I love her spirit. The games so far have been challenging for her. Considered the GOAT, greatest of all time by many people, at the age of 24, she's considered old by the standards of elite athleticism, and she got a silver medal in the 400, and for the first time in any Olympic race in which she has competed, she didn't medal in the 200. As I write this, she has won the 1500 and will always be remembered as the first woman to win this first-time Olympic race. I share all this with you because of what she said after swimming to her second-place finish in the 400. People seem to be astonished by that. A young Australian named Ariane Titmus had beaten her by 67 one-hundredths of a second. That's quicker than the blink of an eye. In an after-race interview, Ledecky said, "I can't be disappointed. It was a good time for me." As a matter of fact, it was the second fastest time ever recorded. Referring to the winner, Titmus, Ledecky said, "We're really friendly. She said she couldn't have done it without me. I can say the same about her." A couple of hours later, at a news conference, Katie Ledecky reflected, "I just came into this race very much at peace with the work I've done. I knew, no matter the outcome, I was going to put up a fight and put up a good race. Even if I didn't win, I was still going to be happy for whoever won. I know what it takes. To come out on top, it's amazing." And then she said the thing that made me a fan. "I found a lot of joy, happiness, and love coming into that race and carried that with me. I think," she said, "that's the biggest win of all." Apparently, it never was about the medals. Joy, happiness, love? Who would have thought? But that is the Olympic spirit, the way the games are supposed to be, and that is worth cheering about. So let it be. Amen.